Good morning, everybody, and I hope you are having a good Sunday. This is Morning Mint. To jump right into it, we are still dealing with the aftermath of the OpenSea delisting of the Bored Ape Yacht Club tribute art. There's still a large discussion around who owns intellectual property, who enforces it, how it'll be handled. Bored Ape Yacht Club posted this in their Discord yesterday, explaining exactly where they stand, and basically saying they're gonna, move forward with the situation to make sure it doesn't happen again, make sure everybody's on the same page. OpenSea was able to reach out to the Bored Ape Gazette, explaining exactly what happened on their side of things, being reached out to by Bored Ape Yacht Club, and then taking their action once they assess the situation. So there's still a lot of drama, and I think intellectual property is going to be one of those issues that is here to stay. It's a very very impactful thing. But yeah, that was huge. Monday at noon Eastern time, there will be a large gathering of some big heavy hitters. Beanie, Jacob, the attorney, will be joining us. A member or two from Bored Ape Yacht Club will be joining us, and there will be just a large discussion around what's going on, and hopefully that'll clear the room and some good points will come up. But it has everything else that's happening right now is Bored Ape Yacht Club. This sale happened today, this morning, for a trippy Bored Ape with a tuxedo and a cap, sold for just under 70 ETH, 69.99 ETH. Yeah, I'm there. I'm starting to have some regrets. I had a trippy. I let it go for under three a couple weeks ago, and that is still one of my biggest regrets in the space so far. So if you're regretting stuff, just know that there are some people with some much bigger regrets out there. Also, looking at what is happening on the floor, Bored Ape Yacht Club up to 3.5 right now. This is easily going to push 4 or 5 over the next couple of days if we continue at this rate. Bored Ape Kennel Club pushing 1.7 Ethereum right now. I think we're going to see more volatile action here than anywhere within the Bored Ape Yacht Club, marketplace. I think people are jumping into the apes, seeing that it's going to be a long-term project. And then on the kennel side, it's still a little speculative. We don't know what's coming. You don't know what you're going to get. But I do expect this to hold around 2 Ethereum in the 1 Ethereum range as we get closer to the launch. Will probably be at the higher end of that. Just another notable thing, I know there is some distaste to this project on some people's, they don't like the pickles. On the pickle side, it's just worth noting that we're up to 0.06. I did buy, so I am discussing it, but it is interesting to see a project that was sold for so little, had a lot of FUD. A lot of people didn't like it. They've increased their holders every day. A lot of people are buying. Just worth noting, a lot of interesting stuff going on. Meebit's still sitting at 0.8 Ethereum. Not a lot of price action going on there. Nothing has changed. Ethereum this morning down to $2,100. We saw a huge drop off right around the early morning hours, and Bitcoin also down to $34,000 following that same drop off. Going to see some price volatility there. I think it's worth looking at CryptoPunks from Larva Labs real quick. If I can pull this up and seeing what is up with Punks. I forgot to bring that up. Punks, it's interesting real quick before we get into this. It is really interesting to see what is happening with the Punks narrative. Punks, a lot of OG holders still being pretty distasteful of not liking apes, but the discussion of a flippening is happening. We're seeing a lot of that floor of the apes start to really creep up to where they could get into striking distance in a couple weeks if they keep that trajectory. Still sitting at 15 Ethereum. That floor is holding pretty solid. And I don't think it's going to get much lower because then you start seeing people flipping a lot of apes that are, OG orders. They have two of them, and they've always wanted a punk. That'll start to happen. So that will bring some very interesting price action and sales action into the market, and worth keeping your eye on. That's pretty much it for the morning mint. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I hope this was helpful, and I will catch you tomorrow morning.